There are many communities hurting by senseless acts of violence, yet there are countless ways to help put violence to an end. Michelle Lemon shows us how a local company is doing just that.
Walking the runway to silence the violence and increase the peace, DF Enterprises shows us how.
Wow. You know, that old saying, by any means necessary? Well, by any means necessary, we must stop the violence.
This year alone, there has been countless murders and gun violence here in the Low Country.
It's very important that we teach and preach the nonviolence, because in the last 48 hours we had 4 people that got shot, 3 that died. We have to do something about that.
The number of community members that have faced the ugliness of gun violence head on continues to increase.
My son, Malcolm Jefferson, was murdered October 8th, 2013, on his 18th birthday. That is a call that no mother should ever have to receive.
She believes that if more mothers would share their pain of loss, the community would become more aware and proactive.
We're having too many funerals, there are too many people leaving this earth early. These people ought to be burying their mothers and fathers, but that's not the way it is. Okay? The mothers and fathers are burying their children.
We're here to stop the violence. We're here to help you stop the violence.
In a world that is ever changing, to spread nonviolence, in addition to traditional demonstrations and marches, other avenues have been taken. Avenues such as DF Enterprises' 4th annual Talent and Fashion Show. This time, it's themed Silence the Violence, Increase the Peace. Now, when asked about their experience of the Talent and Fashion Show, attendees were pleasantly surprised.
These young people are doing great things. If we only give them credit, and see the good that's happening through them, and they're very gifted.
And although the fight against violence doesn't stop with one talent and fashion show, but it's definitely a start. Be the voice for the voiceless. Be that change you want to see in your community. Remember, silence the violence and increase the peace. For Bounce Around Charleston, I'm Michelle Lemon.
Coming up after the break, I'll give you some local events bouncing around Charleston, and we'll have a performance by Chandler Moore.